quickly move across to Madhya Pradesh, where there is still no clarity about the candidate from the centre as far as the chief minister will be concerned. Ramesh Mendola, meanwhile, has claimed that Kailash Vijayvargiya should be chief minister. Ramesh Mendola recorded the biggest victory from Indore, and he has raised this demand that it should be Kailash Vijayvargiya, and not really too many takers for Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Etya, my colleague, joins us on the broadcast. Etya, bring us the latest information from Madhya Pradesh.
Well, as far as Madhya Pradesh is concerned, definitely after the overwhelming victory of Bharatiya Janata Party, the biggest question with Bharatiya Janata Party today is kaun banega Mukhyamantri? Yes, definitely. There are so many faces which can be projected out, but number one contender still happens to be Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, as he is the OBC face and he had been leading the state for a long time. But if in case that face is not there, now let us come down to Kailash Vijayvargiya. Kailash Vijayvargiya was given a responsibility of around 66 seats in Malwa and Nimar, out of which 54 seats had been won. As far as Indore is concerned, Indore had 9 legislative assemblies, 9-0 was the score, like BJP has scored a clean sweep in Indore. So yes, definitely he again is portrayed as one of the contender. Let us not forget about Prahlad Patel. He himself has an influence overall, and his name is also surfacing as far as the chief minister's face is concerned. Gwalior belt, yes, definitely Narendra Singh Tomar is there, Jyotiradittya Scindia is there. Let us not forget about Rakesh Singh. That name again is surfacing. But let me come down to the fact. The speculations or the rumors that are floating around in Madhya Pradesh, there are possibilities that people are asking about Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Yes, definitely, that is the number one. But after that, Kailash Vijayvargiya, let us not forget about the fact that when he was declared as the BJP candidate in Indore to fight the elections, he initially stated that he is not here to become an MLA. He has come across to Indore with a bigger vision, a bigger status. So that again is something which indicated that there might be any changes as far as the leadership in Madhya Pradesh is concerned. Today, Ramesh Mendola has spoken very clearly that if in case there is a possibility of some other chief minister, Kailash Vijayvargiya should be taken into account. Yes, definitely. These are the things which are going in Madhya Pradesh. As far as Rakesh Singh is concerned, we had been hearing from the Jabalpur belt that he should be portrayed. Yes, definitely. As we started, the biggest challenge now in Madhya Pradesh for BJP is, after the overwhelming victory, is kaun banega Mukhyamantri. That face has to be revealed, and we are expecting, like Kailash Vijayvargiya is in Delhi. Prahlad Patel in the morning, he had met JP Nadda and Amit Shah. So we are expecting that the suspension is going to be clearing very soon. Devika.
Okay, Priya Sehgal, bringing you into the conversation. Priya, what conversation then is the High Command in Delhi going to be having with the Shivraj Singh Chauhan after he's, whether they like it or not, he was a chief minister while they had this landslide victory in Madhya Pradesh when everybody was predicting that they'll be booted out. It's happened under him. So what conversation are they then having with him when names like a Kailash Vijayvargiya are also floating around?
No, Devika, unlike if you just compare Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, it is easy for them to deny Vasundhara because she wasn't the face of the campaign. She was not the sitting chief minister. She had a pockets of influence. She herself campaigned not all over the state, but mostly concentrated a campaign around 40 MLAs, seats that were of her supporters, really. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, on the other hand, has a pan-state presence. They tried to deny him initially also. They had these, Jan Ashirwad rallies where in the last election in 2018, Shivraj Chauhan was the face. Here they had 5 leaders doing different rallies as to show that there are 5 different candidates for chief minister. They're trying to cater to various sections. But Shivraj Singh Chauhan was there on each and every. He just went himself and he attended every of the Jan Ashirwad rally. He got the media focus. He got the attention. The entire campaign was turned around by the Ladli Behna scheme, which was his doing, his idea. He has a tremendous goodwill in the states. He's known as Mamaji, and the women have really returned. The women vote has come to the BJP because of his. So it would be very, very hard for the BJP High Command, Amit Shah, Modi, to deny. the chief ministership once again. He also has the support of the RSS. Towards the middle of the campaign, again, it was what turned it around was the RSS presence also on ground. The hard Hindutva campaign. In fact, to take just a little bit of what Uday was saying about Rajasthan, I was in both the states also, and for the first time, Devika, Rajasthan people were saying the campaign has become polarized than never before. There was talk of Kanhaiya Lal, there was anger against the Congress for Tushtikaran, which means appeasement, and people were totally identifying with what the Prime Minister said about the Congress policies of appeasement that led to the killing of a tailor, of Kanhaiya Lal, a Hindu tailor, in his own home by Muslim terrorists. So that Hindu-Muslim conversation was very relevant both in Madhya Pradesh also, where people were talking about Israel and Hamas and talking about the terrorism here. So keeping all that in mind, keeping the RSS happy would be important. For instance, which is why a hardline face would probably come up in Rajasthan, the names we've discussed. In Madhya Pradesh, I think it would be very difficult because the Prime Minister tried to move Shivraj Singh Chauhan to Delhi before the elections. If you recall, in January, there was talk before the elections that he would be part of the cabinet. Shivraj Singh resisted and he was able to resist. So he has some support from the RSS, which maybe the Prime Minister would not want to antagonize now. Also, there's the 2024 Lok Sabha that is coming up very soon, where he would need the goodwill on ground. So with Shivraj Singh Chauhan in the state, the state had managed to win, BJP has been able to keep its hold over the flock in the state. Otherwise, Kailash Vijayvargiya, yes, he is a good name. I totally agree. In fact, I also recall that comment he made कि मैं आया हूँ तो MLA बनने के लिए, मैं मंत्री, or he hinted that he could be chief minister. But that's him hinting. He is a favorite of Amit Shah. I don't know how much the Prime Minister favors him, I'm not sure, but he's definitely a favorite of Amit Shah. And Amit Shah is calling a lot of the shots also within the BJP. So it would be interesting to see if Kailash Vijayvargiya wins. And then, of course, there is the Scindia factor. We all notice the body language of Jyotiraditya Scindia. He's delivered Gwalior Chambal area for the BJP after a long time. When he was in the Congress, the vote used to usually go to the Congress. So Jyotiraditya Scindia, and also denying one Scindia in Rajasthan, they could compensate by giving this one Scindia a perch in Madhya Pradesh. Only thing is that Scindia's name is still a bit divisive within the local BJP because they would feel that he's still seen as an outsider. But if Modi utters the diktat, that's the big unifying factor. I don't think anybody would object to Scindia's name if the Prime Minister decides that it is him. He does come with a lot of governance credentials which they need in the state. Administrative governance, he is good at that, and that they also want to show that is the Modi model of governance. So if you ask me, I would say Shivraj Singh Chauhan first, then Jyotiraditya Scindia, and then perhaps some of the other names that are doing the rounds. Kailash Vijayvargiya, I don't know how his chances are that high, though of course he has his supporters and people are already started speaking for him, which is one so short that he may not become, which is why we saw the person that Uday interviewed outside Vasundhara's house. He said, मैं courtesy call करने आया हूँ, decision तो center लेगी.
Right.
Center लेगी. That is the thing. Nobody can now advocate or plan or pressurize the center. This is a tough center, unlike the Congress, as you mentioned in your introductory comments also, Devika.
Okay. All right. Priya, thank you so much for joining us.